Il y a du couture au Paris. Let's go.
There's one thing this crowd does well, it's having fun, and that's the most important thing of all. Gamer Legion couldn't find that version of themselves on Overpass, and now we'll have to do the impossible and try to win on Nuke.
Quick little peek back offside of Heaven, drop down from Isaac. If you're gonna actually make this series anywhere competitive, you better get some CT rounds here. The analyst desk putting A-Core's performance under a spotlight, mentioning that this is his lowest rated map, that for the Legion he is not there. And that draws one piece of their winning recipe off of the table. Feels to me like that's more pressure on him, on Ima, who's able to draw this back with the dual Berettas, gets his fight up top, throws caution to the wind, and he finds himself a third. He has single-handedly ripped Vitality apart inside of this pistol, and he's done it with those dualies. Apex strikes them down from above, and now we've got ZywOo in the clutch versus A-Core. Op v op. Slowly, he gets closer. Slowly, the clash.
Twice, Ents and FaZe. They would be one of the teams to make rounds like this possible, but with no bomb plant, no investment. So we'll see how many Gamer Legion can keep alive. Or maybe how many the Deagle Pro League, but ZywOo still the MVP.
The humble king. Smoking a flash and a full exec. Vitality gonna crank that dial. Tempo to a 10. Isaac backside sprays, can't manage, but a push. Ima tries to throw himself into it, as does that flank from Lobby, and neither will succeed. Leaves Shuhei down beneath.
It's a massive confidence play out of Vitality, and that's part of the playbook that Gamer Legion can't go to. You know, when we talk about these teams and how good they are, we've seen such fantastic maps out of them. But of course, it doesn't run that deep. We saw Apex have problems in the veto yesterday, not getting it. I love the call. They flex the upper hit early on in the half. If they really are this good on Nuke versus the top teams and they have a strong upper hit, why shouldn't they use it on Gamer Legion? They should not be well versed enough to stop this. They might have had to cram for this test, squeeze in as much Nuke practice as they possibly could, because, as was brought up on the desk, they have done a great job of avoiding vetoes that end themselves here. But now they got to face the music, and it's the Vitality fans singing.
Ima gargoyling on the top of this ramp has gone unchecked. A beautiful moment. 7 snap.
That we've seen out of Ima. A 1.40 rating on top of Heroic. Turned him into light work.
Ima with the peek, denied. Not the best hardware here for Vitality, but given that chance, we just talked about his confidence, for him to run up into Lobby, for him to take that fight to Vitality, and for him to falter on it, has suddenly put this consistent streak of round wins into question. Apex presence shown from Secret, looks to continue on down, and Isaac will shut him off, not allowing him to join his teammates with said bomb inside the site with the plant there too. It is only 2 left for Gamer Legion, and both would hope to live, but Spinks has other ideas. Shuts off the lobby exit. A-Core, you may hide. You may run for the hills. But it is Vitality hot on your heels as this game goes 3-2.
Yeah, so even though Vitality here, still only 2 rounds, both full rifles, and made them look like very confident wins. They won on multiple fronts. It was a cute in-between play out of Isaac, but outside of that, full control of the situation here on T-side. And A-Core can't even find a little extra gift at the end of the round, and now his life is maybe in jeopardy, though. Couldn't ask for a better safe location. Maybe spray him down through the walls.
A-Core quick trade, love the aggression, love the fact that he's not shying away. You just alluded to it, the possibility of him falling silent, but Apex will survive that pistol point blank.
Mistake.
But as they pause, there's more pressure. A-Core will get shut down as Magisk just sat above, giving cover to the other side.
And it certainly feels like we're going to be talking about this player for a long time. His stock could not be higher right now. That doesn't shy his focus. There's only one objective here tonight.
Got him.
And that's the pop heads. A-Core will help him out.
Shuhei over top of the smoke finds Apex. Weapons make a world of difference for Gamer Legion. And insurance policy's already in place. Do Vitality dare to drop down to that B site? Will ZywOo have to double back, check flank? The possibility that Gamer Legion are right behind them seem clear. Isaac needs to be the killer of this hold. His help in Shuhei split between two spots, responsibility shared. And the longer Vitality wait,
oh, it's an early push.
the more aggressive Gamer Legion gets. Backs turned, nobody there to watch it. 2 easy kills out of Kiosk.
So far, but not dominance numerically in this half. Not like we saw in Overpass.
Love the fact that CT press out from ramp did catch them off guard. Just goes to prove Gamer Legion not afraid in these moments. But fire at the feet of Isaac makes it uncomfortable. Support up above. More of it coming in from main, but here comes Vitality's onslaught. It's an attempt, and it's a near double. Dupree can't get that heaven kill, and Shuhei, he'll use this chance to claw it back, but Dupree is alive and fighting! The Eternal! Down 3!
Game isn't finished. Gamer Legion started 0-2 in challengers to make it to this point. That's by winning maps they weren't supposed to.
Ooh, but meet Spinks as A-Core catches Dupree yet again, 2-0 in that duel from top silo to back blue. But even a little presence shown starts to draw a single A player back. Assistance needed for the Opper in the face of what is just pistols. A-Core scours the top side again. Apex sure to keep his head down for as long as possible. And any kind of support or distraction that he can offer, a Deagle taken in the place of the P250 just set.
A chance to see how ready he is for Vitality's nuke.
Ooh, he wants it. And he'll get a taste of Apex with support right behind him on both ends of it. A-Core's pitched. But a cage. Oh! Back in game. Fast fight set. A-Core did just take a quick glimpse through Hut, but didn't see anything for it. And meanwhile, Apex wastes no time. Dupree, he's gonna go in through Mini. A-Core's there to stop it with that off. He's got Ema near him. It's smoke spam where Spinks prevails. Dude, there are fights everywhere. A battleground across Nuke, a support system for ZywOo, and a chance for Kiosk if he wants to press out. This is an adaptation being shown from Gamer Legion. Not one, but 2 big greens.
Oh my god.
And that second one could catch them off guard if there is any attempt to move this back, seeing as they have already found out that A-Core was inside that bomb site.
Gamer Legion figured it out. They stayed composed.
Can he do it again under this much pressure? It's just a leg shot. He'll at least finish off Dupree, and the A1S from Shuhei draws them in. It's 2.5 kills out of him. A stellar enough defense that leaves Vitality limping elsewhere. Options are theirs. Choices to be made, and the slimmest bit of skin. Ema gets ever closer. He is on high alert.
If it ends up being the upstairs site. Smooth moves out of Gamer Legion.
Yeah, A-Core 2. Oh! But ZywOo. Who else?
Oh man, just such a game-changing frag right there. Into the upgrade at a minute 30.
However,
they need to do something.
Oh no, Apex now has the angle. Thought to myself, maybe Ema would run that chance. It would have gone shrouded in secrecy as the smoke still remained, but now fully exposed.
Now, this is interesting. Do they call it bluff? I mean, they know Vitality are coming in low on utility, taking the lower site in this situation. can be extremely difficult, even with nades.
What CTs are down here?
But they're frozen in place. I think they
don't buy it. They don't believe it. We're talking about an MP9 at the base of the ramp, and that is it in sight. But a missed chance from Dupree. And an inkling as to what's really going on. Ima's patience pays off. He catches the back of Apex, and Isaac will slaughter Spinks. It is ZywOo, but on the op. This man on this weapon is what strikes fear in the hearts of nearly every single Counter-Strike player across the world. Given a chance to shine, ZywOo will make you pay the price, but he's gonna have to do everything in this one. Sword swung.
They're on 20.
Deadlift, carrying this team at the moment. But that's all you need. One star who shines brighter than every other. Star-studded roster of Vitality. Down by 5. CT side awaits them. 2 more rounds to play out. Shuhei goes for the spam. The frag grenade should find something. Sure enough, bits of chip damage done to 2. But it is still a similar scene to what we got in that last one. And I would say that with Vitality feeling as comfortable as they did on B, with no challenge coming out of Gamer Legion's rotate downstairs, then why wouldn't you play this again? The difference is Ima. Quick glimpse, catches Apex with his side turn. His teammates coming in from control, but double digits. A smoke on the hut door to block things off, and he just stays perched for now. The final attempt for Vitality's T-side to try and break through what has been a stellar defense, but a defense from one man.
Free smoke comes in on Squeaky. Congregation of the T's in one place. Magisk holding an angle. Adjust the spray. Isaac down.
Quick move.
They anticipate a second player.
No split out though. Ima's still very comfortable in his own. That utility starts to fade here for Gamer Legion. Meanwhile, Vitality still with a few on their belt.
The deep molly from Acor is excellent to make it seem like he could have rotated in deeper. And
one could assume that this man advantage, Launders, would be enough to close it, but with a whole pack down through ramp, they will play this shoulder to shoulder into the hands of Ima. On the other end, Kiosk, pressure from both sides of this bomb site, and then the time is that overarching issue. We've got 15 seconds as the digits get punched. Shuhei catches Spinks. This one's for 5, and it seems to go down smoothly. Finally, Vitality will crack the nut one last time. This B site, it is their opening. They felt it in the last couple of rounds, and they were finally able to approach it from the other end to put themselves into such a great position. Acor 5 health, 4 opponents, and nowhere to go.
As Vitality try to put together a CT side.
ZywOo from the corner.
Vitality. Gamer Legion put up an amazing first half on their CT side, but it's entirely possible Vitality could do the same. And it doesn't look like a denial of conversion on the second round. On the 4th pistol is going to be possible for the Legion.
Pistol's not concerned with making noise. Their presence revealed. Their positions expected, and still Vitality give them that bit of space. Nice run boost. Oh no, Acor. Broken femurs. Dupree and ZywOo pop back up.
Let's see if they can do it. 5 AKs here versus 2 MP9s and a FAMAS in support of the 2 rifles. 2 M4s left here from Vitality. Ima, how long can he keep dancing?
Right, and I mean, how long before anybody else can step up alongside him?
Hey, you can be an excellent player. When you get naded down that low, things only get a little harder.
Bullets just off the mark. High likelihood for the ramp play to come out. Let's see what Magisk can handle. He sticks around. Tries to cut them off, a little bit awkward, loses his teammate, sprays down 2, and that A1S betrays him, gun goes dry. Still, an immense amount of damage, considering his closest rotate fell empty-handed. Apex offered nothing, and Magisk recovered.
And again, perfect at taking back space, but honestly, good move from Gamer Legion as well.
Patience, as the eyes of ZywOo gleam. Ready for this play. Outer Ema sliding forward, just found his gap. And I believe they've exchanged glances. ZywOo wants to press out, but he's lost track of him as bomb is planted on that backside.
He's in the server. Made in hand again to assist, to punish the push.
Ooh. ZywOo's got him now. He's making a ton of sound.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The push with the
Fall
flag.
back.
Oh, it's a multi.
ZywOo's got that fresh mag, ready for some more. Ready for a third serving. How many courses to this meal as ZywOo pops right back up. Just one after another. To hell with your force buy win. They've put ZywOo at the front of it. Not even with his AWP, but just flashy with the rifle. And I'll also argue Gamer Legion somewhat spread out. Timing and tethering that afforded ZywOo a chance to peel off each player one at a time and took every single one of them down without taking a single bit of damage back. ZywOo just pulled off that 3K perfectly.
Oh man, that was flawless. The movements right there, trusting the flash to hunt down Imma. The game plan read of Gamer Legion to send him out solo, use him like a Nico, an Electronic, identifying there's no one back there to hold the push, punishing off the read, not playing standard and waiting around for perfect advantages. That's what granted Vitality this round. The cover from above, shot down by ZywOo too. And now Isaac alone in the save. So great rounds, but an even more excellent follow-up here from Vitality as they stay with 5.
Isaac just looking to hang on for dear life. Oh, the ramifications of losing this one. I mean, one thing you're able to just look at it.
Oh, the Tech 9 one flash in store. They're waiting. There's going to be no serious game plan coming into this. We've seen what they can do on these Tech 9s. The room is quiet as they wait in anticipation, just in case.
Door open, met by smoke. Dupree, a little dance inside of the hut. But again, no util. Gamer Legion hoping a mistake is made, but I would argue Vitality have done a great job this series of minimizing exactly those moments.
Yeah. Opportunity and tragedy can sometimes shake hands. Vitality need to be very careful, even with guns.
That's all they've got. A chance to press out ramp. It's an easy cleanup here for Magisk. ZywOo here, support with him, and Vitality will not shudder in the face of pistols.
To go to talk about this. What's going to be the play?
He's got support behind him. Pimp brought it up pre-game. A-Core's impact is not felt on Nuke. He needs to change that here and now, or this map and this match will forever haunt him. No skin shown so far. You can hear the rumblings of this presence out of Vitality. Ooh, he peeks it.
Clean shot.
And he catches the shoulder of Apex. All he needs for an opening 5v4, but a response immediately out of Vitality as they start to move their pieces.
Such precision on that sliver angle, not even a wall bang on that kill, you know, that's what A-Core can show off sometimes.
And now showing us his chance at showing us his weight. What does he call in a 5 versus 4? The advantages in this map have been far and few between so far on this T side, and he's got one in his hands, a golden opportunity for Shuhei to deliver the right strategy alongside A-Core's op. They will burn ever so slightly, and they will trudge down into the lower site, where at least Spinks awaits them. But already able to cross the line, Isaac, instantaneous. And a spray out of ZywOo that won't find its mark. Gamer Legion with a 5v4 make the most of this rare moment. And they'll pull back their lead.
Acor says, welcome to my arena. An opening one off of the run boost into a slight push, but cheated across big garage into a great kill on Apex, a hard shot. He makes him look so simple, but the fact that it wasn't even a wallbang, again, that precision. And then the trade coverage as they got into ramp. We saw Magis do damage, even when he's missed the timing on the cross with his multi-frag spray downs. That Acor's got 20/20 vision.
One added to the tally of Kraken Vitality's defense. We can sit here and praise Vitality all day long. They've managed to get to the grand finals, but every single map, historically on this run, gets into the double digits. This will be no different. This will be no different.
It's the kind of round that turns into late smokes outside, but at the moment, as we can see, Kiaz is the only one holding one. There might be a forced commitment in this position. One more smoke comes down in front of Squeaky. They'll have to wait. And they haven't optimized completely for the upstairs hit as Gamer Legion chill. Not seeing anything outside. Another smoke again. There's gonna be a ton of pressure on Spinks right now.
Yes, it will. Let's see what he can do, see whether he handles it. He changes position in those waning few moments right before the hit. The calm before the storm comes to an end. A very exposed position for Dupree. Falls down into the flames. Spinks locks it in. 2 frags off the AK. Bomb at his feet. Goes for another, and Isaac's gonna end him. But there are still layers here. He will not manage to catch it up top. And the only thing left for Gamer Legion with a mere 10 seconds on this clock is a chance to walk away.
Oh, they gave him so much space. They got confused. The upstairs hit comes.
It is a measly 2-round advantage. And once more, their economy on the line. They're gonna crank that dial. Spinks under pressure. He takes a shot to the head, but between him and Dupree, they lock off 3. ZywOo in with 1 as well. That squeaky push is slaughtered. And Gamer Legion falter.
And that's everybody coming to the potluck with something. 4 kills between 3 players. 1 lonely man in Acor.
What a gut-wrenching round. Acor trying to take his team into that A site, hoping for some kind of an opening. You get nothing.
That's where it gets scary, man. Spinks, again, commendable with the consistency here in playoffs. While he is not the frag leader, the rating leader compared to ZywOo, he is up there. The newest addition to the team brought them Pro League. That victory helped them win Rio. That victory broke the curse for Vitality, took them to a new level. Proved to be worth every penny.
A game of millimeters and milliseconds. Oh! And at the end of the day, it's all about the left click, baby. Acor looking to hang on. Are they going to try it again? No, no, no. Just fast nades out of Isaac, that's all. What else does Shuhei have to offer us? Dupree with a nice angle. Utilities coming at him. Blinded. Fire down beneath. Oh, he's fumbling the moment. 2, 3, 4! Gamer Legion breakthrough, but ZywOo's up in heaven. And he's ready for the fight. He drops again. Surely not. But he's pulled this off. Point blank kills Shuhei. He's got a second to his left, whether he...
Of this caliber. That's a great sign.
Dupree just crumbled under the pressure in that one. We see it from his perspective over his shoulder. Blind the whole time, frustration apparent, understandably. But you've got to recover emotionally. Magisk currently with one up close, the second to the back.
Oh my god!
And Ima just gets the headshot, not even.
It was a dink through the wall.
Oh, followed by the body.
Oh, but here he is.
Ready again. You saw a flash of it in the last round, but now Acor's posted. Apex slides out, figures out where the other upper is. And with bomb down, ZywOo hunts.
With a few kilobytes, he can synthesize the data, the Zyborg.
The peak that gets smoked off. Acor just tried to take it to them. You'd assume that's now too known to the Gamer Legion. An AWP and an M4 over towards this side. But the question mark is Isaac. At least they stopped the bomb. They know that drop down towards B. There are options here for both IGLs. And Isaac's getting ever closer. Between them, he's nearly slipped through.
They found what they were looking for, the final clue.
That just pushes Gamer Legion forward. That means now you need to take this bomb. You've got to try and grab this moment. You've got one out from control, a fight into the ramp room. Spin's getting ever closer, T-side turn, instant execution.
This game is not lost for Gamer Legion, even if it's close.
What a sad reality this one is, though, to do it with no Kevlar. Ima the only one protected, but we have seen feet crossing over. Apex ready for the hits. ZywOo shaves Acor off the back. That's bomb down, folks. Bomb sits outside secret. And so with this pack of players rushing the bomb site, they're just looking for guns, anything to work with, but nothing will be found, and everything will be taken, including their lead. Vitality to tie at 13. Of course you expect it. It was just pistols. You alluded to the playbook, to the strategies and the tactics that have put Gamer Legion ahead of the rest of the pack. These tier 2 teams have nothing on them.
We have Shuhei, who was born of the VP era, 2014, winning in Kato, into referencing Kerrigan as his idol IGL.
Into Kerrigan referencing Shuhei as the next best IGL.
Trying to build up into being a protege.
But the buy is back. It's not Gamer Legion to get too quick. It's in fact Magisk who's going to try to take the tip of the spear. And he finds Ima, sure enough, at the base of Silo. So finally they get this chance to play with weapons, with utility, with something of a hope, of a dream, to get that 14th. And it is an instant crush to a 5v4. Kiosk has been cheered for throughout this event, and yet his impact yet to be felt throughout this series. He is looking to take it back into ramp. However, ZywOo greets him, and with one shot of the off, ramp room shuttered close. A quick move out of the CT to reposition to support elsewhere. Shuhei cannot reposition these troops fast enough ahead of the line of Vitality. It has been drawn in the sand.
Once again, Gamer Legion on Tech 9s, fighting against championship point.
Fighting against the Acor arena. We've seen Dupree falter in this moment, pressured from this position. He's got support with him yet again, and he gets an instantaneous opening. Apex from the rafters, drops another. And just like that, the dreams of Gamer Legion evaporate like this. In with guns, come Gamer Legion. In with a dream, come the Legion. Smokes up yet again. A nade to find its mark. And Apex on the other side. He falls away, takes the spam, and he leans on who other than the legend of Lens. Who other than Lilu? But they turn back because they're so afraid. And then they walk into Apex, the only two Frenchmen to take it in a major on French soil. Isaac with everything on